The Backpack Kid was somebody who really blew up off dancing during a time period where going viral really held a lot of weight. In today's world, people go viral all the time and be forgotten the next day. But Backpack Kid, he blew up and he kind of held on to his fame for a little bit. He held on to it for a while, but as time would go on, we were seeing his whole reputation, his whole career really fall apart. See, back during that 2016, 2017 time period where IG dancers was everywhere, and if you really remember, everybody wanted to be an IG dancer. Everybody wanted to have that whole Ayo and Teo thing going on. It was just a big crave on the internet of people dancing on IG, making dub smashes. And eventually, Backpack Kid, he would pick up on this and he would take note because he was already on social media dancing, right? He was hitting his little moves, but he would make that switch over to IG. He would get on IG and start dancing, and that's when he would start to get a little bit of attention. I mean, so much attention. Rihanna was out here reposting the man. But that was like the tip of the iceberg because his life will really start to get crazy over the next year, him dancing on IG. Not too long after bro would get this Rihanna repost, he would get on stage with Katy Perry and she had him pull up to a show and he started dancing. He hitting his #1 move, he hitting the floss on the stage. The dance that really made him go viral. But even though this dance was the one that was really putting money in his pocket, it would also come with some problems. But I want you to keep that point in mind for later on in the vid. Back to when he was first coming up, people was really paying attention to him. There was even articles being written on the man. One wrote this: he was first thrust into notice after releasing a series of IG videos that announced the arrival of a bold and original new style of dance. The floss. The videos went viral, getting the attention of Rihanna, Katy Perry, and when he ended up showing up on stage with Katy Perry, the man came with a backpack. So he started getting called the Backpack Kid. Every time he'd pop out, backpack. And that right there probably answers the question you was having the whole time. Why is his name the Backpack Kid? Why are they calling him a Backpack Kid? Because he played into that whole image. After that first show and after the first few times of people seeing him with the big bag on, he was like, you know what? I'm going to play into that narrative. I'm just wear the backpack every time I come out. It don't matter what I'm doing. I'm going to have this on my back, even if it's empty. That was his image. He became the dude who would floss and had a backpack on. And at the start of his time in social media, he was always in the news. I mean, there was a point in time where he was getting so much attention. We had a dance that he made popular again, getting put in games and stuff. But keep in mind, I said he made it popular. I didn't say he created the dance. And there's going to be a point that would get him in some hot water over time. So the man danced popular. You seeing him everywhere. You seen it in Fortnite. You seen him do it on stage with rappers. He was going viral over this dance all the time. But with him being put in front of so many people so often, it was only a matter of time before something bad happened. And when I say this, I mean there was a time where he got on stage with a rapper and he was doing his dance. He was trying to hit the flows. And at first it was cool. The crowd seen him. They started cheering him on. And that was until the nigga was hitting the dance a little too hard. He smacked somebody's phone out of their hand and they get mad. Everybody pissed off at the Backpack Kid. And he did look out of place. If you look at this clip, he looked like he wasn't meant to be there. But the artist ended up kicking him off stage. Artist got mad. You know what I mean? Get out of here. And after it happened, the situation went viral. We even had the artist speaking on why they kicked him off the stage.
They had all these I don't even know, weirdos, all type of shit, man. And I appreciate them even for coming out. But it's like, dog, everybody is like, you gotta fall back, man. You feel me? Like, I'm performing. It's time for me to work. All you artists that was there that opened up and salute to y'all, man. But it was my time when y'all performed. Y'all had the stage. It's my turn to have the stage. And you right, you know what I'm saying? First of all, this done by me. Me, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a brand, you feel me? Like, I know that, like, I'm a brand. I'm in a spaceship, you feel me? Like, I'm in a spaceship. I'm a brand. I can't be. If I would have did anything, bro, if I would have lost my cool anyway, I think they was waiting for that, bro. I'd have been banned again. So Jersey, man, it's only up from here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
And this one moment right here was like the catalyst for everything. It was like after this thing got kicked off stage, people stopped messing with him. A lot of people started looking at him like a cornball and he weird and he was out of place, and people started to feel some type of way about him. Not only that, more problems kept coming up. Not only were people feeling some type of way about him, he was feeling some type of way about Fortnite using his dance in their game. He was basically trying to claim ownership of the floss dance because he made it popular. And remember what I said, this dance was gonna come back and hurt him. And this is exactly what happened. So the dance was popular. He doing it everywhere. And right around this time, Fortnite was really picking up. They was adding all these dances, all these emotes, and the Backpack Kids dance. The floss was added to Fort. He was feeling some type of way. He got his people. He got his manager. He got his mama. They went to sue Fortnite. And what's funny is, the Backpack Kids situation wasn't even a new concept. There was another artist. Actually, there was plenty of artists around the same time trying to get money out of Fortnite. Black Boy JB, for example. Remember, he had a whole hit song with Drake and the dance to go along with it. And Fortnite put his dance in the game, and he was mad. See, nowadays, whenever Fortnite puts a dance in the game or something that an artist popularized, they get paid for it. They'll have their song put in the game. It'll get put in the icon pack, like showing off the artist. Basically, them getting something out of their dance being in this video game. But this situation, all of this happened back before Fortnite was moving like this. Back then, when they would put your dance in the game, you're not getting no credit. You're not getting no money. Your song not getting played. They just gonna take your dance, put their own little beat on it, and call it a day. And when they put Block Boy JB dance in the game, he was feeling some type of way. Him and his fans, really. The Verge wrote this on the situation. James Baker, also known as rapper Block Boy JB, is the latest person to file a lawsuit against Fortnite developer Epic Games, this time over the use of his shoot dance move in a popular game. Block Boy JB first asked fans on Twitter if he should shoot Epic Games. Block Boy JB said in the press release, "I started to dance and made it popular through my music. Epic didn't ask me if they could put it in Fortnite." And similar to other cases, Block Boy JB is alleging copyright infringement, violation of the right to publicly profit off his likeness, and trademark infringement. So at this time, it was dozens of artists really coming at Fortnite over these whole dance situations. And this where Backpack Kid will come back in the picture. Earlier, I said the Backpack Kid himself was the one mad. Well, it was more his mom and management, because remember, at this time, he was a kid. He probably didn't see the value of what they were trying to do. He was publicly online telling people, yeah, it was just my mom and my manager. I don't really care. I'm just having my dance in the game.
It was really my mom and my management that did the lawsuit. I'm kind of just a kid having fun in life. I'm just letting the adults do all the busy work. I don't really know the law like that, so I can't really say if they're like taking advantage of me or anything like that. But like from a mom standpoint, like a manager standpoint, they think that they're taking advantage of me. I mean, me personally, I don't really care about the money like that. I'm just kind of worried about my birthday tomorrow, and I'm dropping this EP soon. I have more stuff to worry about. I don't really know if I can sue everybody, but my mom and my manager, they just think that Fortnite is who's really taking advantage of me.
So his mom and his manager was probably coming in Fortnite trying to get some bread out of him, and they felt like they were stealing the dance from the Backpack Kid. TMZ wrote this: Backpack Kid is the latest to jump into the lawsuit game over Fortnite allegedly ripping off signature dances. Backpack Kid's mom filed the lawsuit on behalf of her 16-year-old who blew up back in 2016 when he posted videos of himself on Instagram doing a dance which he called the floss. Spoke to Backpack Kid about his dance in the game back in June. He told us he felt like they should cut him a check, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm just quote unquote glad it's in the game. He's also suing 2K Sports, which makes NBA 2K, claiming it too stole his dance. Backpack Kid is suing for unspecified damages and wants a judge to stop the companies from stealing his move. So we had Backpack Kid's mom basically trying to get money out of something he made popular. And I mean, realistically, if me or you were in that situation, we'd do the same thing. We'd definitely be trying to get it back, because if we being honest, if Backpack Kid didn't come out and popularize this dance, would Fortnite and 2K have put it in their games? Think about that question. But this is where the problems come. Yeah, he popularized the dance, but that don't mean the nigga created it. And this lawsuit was basically making it seem like he owned the dance, like he had ownership of this dance. But after this lawsuit and his estate was online claiming that, oh yeah, we started this dance, people online started finding all of these different examples of other people doing the dance before the Backpack Kid. For example, one Reddit post from 6 years ago wrote this: so the Backpack Kid is suing Fortnite because they quote unquote stole his dance. But after watching this video, which was posted 4 years ago, this guy was doing the dance too. And it was all of these different posts just coming at Backpack Kid, making his reputation look worse, making him look really bad, because people was feeling like he was trying to steal. They was like, man, you didn't create this dance. Like, we've been seeing people do this for years and years. You just came back and made it popular again. But not only were people mad at him for this, but on the lawsuit side, Copyrighting a dance or copyrighting a gesture is kind of a complicated process. Allowing a specific dance like this to be copyrighted or something kind of opens a whole can of worms. It's giving the people the ability to copyright hand gestures like a wave or a high five, anything like that. Imagine what would happen if these lawsuits really started going through. Niggas can copyright the high five. You high five, now you infringing somebody else's rights, and it's starting all these different problems. These kind of lawsuits are kind of hard to win. And like I said, this situation left a bad stain on his career. From getting kicked off stage to the whole lawsuit, all of it was adding up. And there was a point in time where he said himself that every single post, every single comment on his account was nothing but hate. And as the years would go on, he would fall into the very trap that I spoke on. His 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, he extended it. Yeah, he might have hit 30. Yeah, he might have hit an hour. But it wasn't enough. He had his time and he started to fade away from everything. Whether some of it was his fault or not, y'all know the internet ruthless. Y'all know niggas can't let nothing go. And for some years now, he has kind of been falling back. He kind of turned to TikTok and started to do a little bit of good on there. But not too long ago, he made a post responding to somebody speaking on his downfall, speaking on how he lost, quote unquote, everything.
Look what I just found on Instagram, bro. Remember the backpack kid? He lost everything and works a 9 to 5 now, bro. That's lit. Bro, it's like, I don't even, like, I'm not tripping because it's gaining more attention to what I'm doing now. And at the same time, I know it's not a 9 to 5, and even if it was, I can't accept criticism from people that are trying to hate on a motherfucker make money. And real people can understand that. Like, it's only the kids and the trolls and the haters that are like, oh, well, what is he doing? I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's kind of, I don't know. It's just cool seeing this on my Explore page. Bro, people have been bending the truth on my name for years, bro. So I'm just kind of used to it. Bro. People have been doing that since I came out with everything. And I understand. That's just kind of how social media works. People want to see drama. People want to see this, that, and the third. They want to see shit twisted. But that's why the people that are following me on this account for real are starting to see, like, how I actually am and what I'm actually doing off of social media.
Speaking on TikTok, not too long ago, he had went viral, but not for the right thing. Around this time, 2023, 2024, he would get on TikTok live and he would make this music and niggas would call it trash. He used to go viral, not because his music was that good, but because his music was that ass. I'm not even hating. I'm being 100% honest. And I don't know if he was trolling. I don't know if he was just joking around, but I'm pretty sure he was. Nigga was just trying to do it for attention, but it was trash. And even though for a few months he would get online and clip farm a little bit, make these trash beats, that hate he was getting through all of these years, it would start to get to him. There'll be a point in time where he would get on TikTok and he'd do a stream, but it wasn't no little regular stream. He wasn't on there making no trash beat. He wasn't on there just talking to people. He was really breaking down. Everything that had happened over the years started to get to him.
What do you mean, why am I crying? All you guys do is come on here and make fun 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 all day the out. Like, y'all not have anything better to do than just come on here and make fun of people and... Do y'all have any idea that I'm actually a human being too? Do y'all have any idea that I'm an actual human being too? Yeah, I come on these lives and I do this and I do that and I play the piano or I do this DJing or whatever. I'm just trying to inspire people. I'm just trying to motivate. I'm just trying to get people to...
And even though this was a bad moment for him on stream, that don't mean he a bad person. Throughout this time of him being on TikTok, he had really been trying to do a lot of good. For example, there was one time where he cut all of his hair off in hopes to raise awareness for a follower of his who had cancer.
Why'd you go bald? I buzzed all my hair to raise awareness for cancer and to help raise money to help pay for medical expenses. One of my followers, 23-year-old Johnny, is gonna start chemotherapy soon. I thought to myself, what would be the reason stopping me from cutting off all of my hair right now? Besides my own concern for my social presence. Oh, he's bald, but he has no hair. I don't care. It'll grow back. I'm a grown-ass man. I can go without my hair if it's for a good purpose. If you want to donate to the cause, the link to the GoFundMe is in my bio right now, right? Around $1,200 for Johnny. Let's get that number up. Anything else?
But even though he has some ha-has and some lows, the man is using his platform for good. He gets on there and he promotes good things. He goes to these mental health assemblies. He hosts things for mental health. Basically, the nigga try to help, but he also been out the way. He just been doing his own thing. I really do think he fell victim to the new age internet. You probably wondering, what the hell is new age internet? Well, the internet over the past few years, especially the rise of TikTok, the internet has become real hateful. People on the internet, they'll get on here and say whatever they want to anybody without really thinking about it. They disregard the fact that they're talking to a person, that there's a human on the other side of that phone. And it's been kind of a thing on the internet over the past few years, especially, like I said, with the rise of TikTok, where people will be very hateful to anyone that quote unquote fell off on the internet, or if it's just somebody they don't like, or if a person messes up. The internet gonna go crazy. The internet gonna start spewing hate. Niggas gonna get to talking crazy. And like I said, he fell victim to it. I want you really just sit and think about some of the shit that goes on the internet. Like a couple weeks ago, for example, back when Senna and her friends got attacked by some crazy niggas when they were streaming. We had people making fun of this group of women and talking shit because they were sad that a grown man was trying to beat them up. The internet really isn't a good place. Granted, it never really was, but right now, it's real easy for someone to go viral or get some attention just by hating. It's on levels that we never seen before. It'll probably be a time on the internet where I'm a victim to it, where niggas clowning on me or niggas talking shit to me. That's just the place on the internet we in right now. And Backpack Kid fell into it and it got to him, bro. The man broke down. It's good to see that Backpack Kid is doing good for himself and his community. But what are y'all thoughts on the man?